You only like me when I do my tricks for you.
You wouldn't happen to have heard the saying, kill two birds with one stone? Well, it's not that. It's not that saying. We're picking two carrots with one pull. That was dumb. Anyway, I am killing two birds with one stone because it is the same day that I filmed the previous trick tutorial, but this time we are filming the Rubik's Cube because that hasn't already been documented enough. No, I've just got to get my piece of the cake because, I don't know, maybe someone's interested. The Rubik's Cube. I think I first heard about this one or saw it from El Chapo. What he did was he got the quad, did a half pitch forward, a full roll either way, and then another half pitch back. And since then, everyone has decided that's a great move and I'm gonna do it too. So today in this video, I'm gonna be just making things a bit simpler, showing you maybe a few tips on how to make that Rubik's Cube of yours. So stay tuned. Sync clap. Oh God, Depressed J here with some terrible news. I left my GoPro shutter speed on 1/60th of a second when I didn't have an ND filter on it, and because of that I become a complete idiot and the footage is wider than I am in winter. So that means that I'm going to fly another pack here with the trick so that you can see what they are, and I'll replay that over the top of when I'm talking. It won't be lined up, but I'm not that dedicated to filming it all over again, especially when I made some hilarious remarks. Yeah! One thing I will say first, my camera angle is 30 degrees. Wherever the camera is, my camera angle is 30 degrees, which means it might look a little bit different and require more or less input, depending on what yours is. But let's show you what it looks like for moi. Similar to the inverted yaw spin, there's a few moves that you want to get down pat before you try and do the trick, or just go full ball at it and just frickin' send it. Whatever floats your boat. Alright, step number one, like the inverted yaw spin, we want to be able to flick that quad upside down and get it to rest. Check this out. See that? Oh Lord almighty, that was sweet. Now if you're doing it front ways, that would work. If you're doing it as a backflip, that would work. Yeah, how cool. Yeah, so get that down pat. You want to be able to hit that spot every time, my dog. Step number dua, which is 2 in Indonesian. Do a full roll. Yeah, do it both ways. You want to be able to finish that sucker flat or relatively flat. Wow, I'm not that good at this. Yeah, close enough. Anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. Do a full roll. Land that sucker. Close enough. Perfect. Do that, because you're gonna have to put them all together like flour and freaking water, my dudes. Backflip, full roll, backflip again. That looked awesome. Oh hell yeah. That hand catch behind me. There it is. Bring it down. Oh, no kidding, my dog. Oh! Alright, so this trick isn't that difficult, honestly, because it only incorporates some basic moves, puts them in together, and just makes it look more difficult than it actually is. So, don't be stressed. 1 second. Oh, I want to get up here. Oh. Wow, that was a long way. Yeah, what I can suggest, flip the quad. Do it line of sight, just practice it, simple as anything. Get that quad flipped upside down like that. Next step, get that roll locked in. You want to be able to do a full roll and have it land flat, even though mine weren't, because I suck. Get that sucker rotating like Earth on its axis. Roll it, land it easy. Change your rates if need be. Move it a bit faster if need be. Do whatever needs to be done. It'll make the entire move look a lot more seamless and more, I don't know, robotic, some could say. Maybe unlike the inverted yaw spin tutorial where I was saying review your footage, this one's a little bit more feel. Like I could probably, not toot my own horn here, but I could probably do the trick blindfolded and still be able to pull it off okay, because it's more just feel. And I guess the inverted yaw spin maybe is all about feel as well, but I feel this trick is the most about feel, because you want to be able to not think about it. You want to put your mind in a better spot. You want to have your mind thinking you're in Bali, on a chair, on the ocean, in a pool, you know what I mean. It is about feel, and that's why I recommend practicing that forward flip, that 180, and then the full 360 spin. If you can practice that and know exactly when to finish and whatnot, then that's gonna make the whole trick, when you put it all together like Nana's caramel slice, if you put it all together nicely, it's just gonna look cool. And it's a trick that you can pull off in an open area to move from one spot to the other, which is what I like to do. Son, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, I like to use it to get from A to B. It's like my car. It's a Holden Barina from 2004. It's crap, but it gets me from A to B, and that's the main thing, which is something that this trick could do for you. Also, you could do it in a gap. I see there's a gap in between those trees over there, maybe, or a tighter gap up in some canopies. You could do it through that. It'll make you look mad. And if you practice it up in the outdoors, in this big open space, then you'll be able to pull it off in those tighter bits. Because you know it. Because it's hardwired into your noggin. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a splendid day doing whatever it is that you do. Drop a comment. What trick should I do next? The inverted, what trick is it called? The orbit, the reverse orbit. It is coming. Do not stress. I will wait, however, for my GoPro so I can do a chest cam, because that trick is definitely more reliant on stick position than the inverted yaw spin and the Rubik's Cube. So I'm sorry, mostly Pete, but I'm sorry, it will come. Have a nice day. Oh, I freaking got him. Ciao!